Hey guys, how you going? Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a Lego brick build. Not Lego brand of course, but Q-Maze brand Tie Interceptor. I saw this on Aliexpress, thought it was pretty cool. Whilst I'm a bit of a rebel sympathiser, I think the X-Wings are a bit overrepresented and the tie definitely looks better in like the brick style of art form. So we're going to be putting that together today, and also be doing a bit of an introduction to me, to the channel, to the aims, and also the future content that we're going to be getting into in this channel. So let's get into it. So I'm hoping all the pieces are here. I ordered a couple other kits. One's arrived, one was missing a buttload of pieces. This one looks a little bit more professional though, so hopefully we'll have some success. So a little bit about me, if you haven't already guessed, I'm from Australia. Engineer by trade. Got into that purely because I like making anything and everything. I've got way too many hobbies. So you're going to see a lot of different and varied content on my channel as we just go through making things, just experiencing my journey through making. Don't claim to be any particular expert in anything that I do, but hopefully I can inspire some creativity and motivate some creativity because it's really rewarding. So a bit of background on what you might see more of and might have already seen a bit of on the channel. There's a bit of woodworking. You've seen me make pizza peel, I've done shelving, I've made chopping boards, all kinds of things. Woodworking, eventually I want to make a snowboard. That'd be a big task. Also lots of 3D printing, movie props. So Jin Urso blaster, that's 3D printed. Obviously some other obvious props. And more recent Star Wars media. So 3D printing. Also a bit of electronics. Do a lot of stuff with Arduino. But there's also, of course, the NAS video, setting that up. I may be upgrading that in the future. There's a Kickstarter running. I think I'm backing that at the moment, and then may look to do a new video on the upgrade of that system. What the hell? Dump it out. To make more of a mess. Okay, so as I said, I want to take this opportunity as well to kind of talk about the future of my channel, what's coming up, some things in the pipeline. So as you may have seen if you follow my Instagram, I'm working on a Mandalorian helmet at the moment. So that's what will be coming out next. I've got the build process for that using 3D printing, of course. One of my primary construction methods these days. Oops. Other equipment that I'd much rather make and get the experience in making than buy. So I'm going to be making a camera slider. That'll be a video, field monitor for photography. That'll be another video. So making a macro keyboard for OBS controls, Premiere Pro controls, just general macro and extra keyboard shortcut controls. Talking about some of the 18650, some of the lithium-ion 18650 applications I have, how I've used them, some best practices, how to get into using them. You've seen the spot welder, so that's a bit of an intro into how I make and use 18650s. As you would have seen, as you may have seen from some earlier videos as well, I've built a knockoff one wheel. That's going through, or has gone through a redesign. So I've nearly finished my version 2 one wheel. And again, I'll do a bit of a review on that, bit of a lessons learned, as it's probably not as good as the real thing, but it's significantly cheaper than the real thing as well. As I showed you the Generso blaster, now I have my lathe. I want to remake this with small metal parts. This is just wholly 3D printed, so I want to machine the barrel. And ideally I'd like to do some metal casting to create the receiver as well, but that's quite a lot of work to get into that, pick up that hobby. I have enough hobbies as it is, so it may just be a weighted 3D print with a machined front end. And also some more slow-mo montages. I hope you enjoyed the slow-mo montage. I certainly enjoyed filming it, and I'll definitely be doing some more of those things. So if you want to see anything in particular in slow-mo, put a comment down below and I will try my best to add that in. So shall I ask the question about original trilogy, prequel trilogy and sequel trilogy? I grew up in an age where the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy had a big impact on me, so I actually don't mind the prequel trilogy. And they probably start a flame war, but yeah, I actually don't mind it. May well have been better if the actual plot was completed as George Lucas envisaged originally, about Jar Jar. But we will never know. Body of one tie done. Except for that little part which I can't find. So if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed finding out the direction of where the channel's headed and seeing the complete build of this Tie Interceptor. It was actually, all the parts were there. I was worried to get towards the end there that some of the parts might be missing. Hang on, I need to eat my words. There is one part missing. That front little angled bit is missing. Oh no, there it is. The final piece in the puzzle, literally. There we go. Tie Interceptor done. Yeah, so thank you for sticking around. Chuck us a like and subscribe if you want to see more and keep up to date with what I'm doing. Check me out on Instagram. Thanks, and have a good one.